Fraction Pictures. Our project today has a special thank you. Special thank you to Soman, Zubaydah, Layal, Parka, and Anmal because they did the extra weekend math fractions activity, which you don't have to do. You can do that if you like. But they did it, and part of that activity was to gather items from around their house and make up some fractions about those items. So we are all going to use their pictures to do our math today. All right, number 1. So make sure you have a pencil and a paper. And let's just go back here for a minute. You can call this fraction pictures today. And when you're ready with that, you can continue the video. All right, number 1. I want you to put Zubaydah there because you can write her name. She is the one that took this picture, and she made up a whole bunch of fractions about this at home. The challenge was to make up 15 or more fractions about their collection. So that's what people did. Okay, let's just look at the items that she has first. All right, so she has got an eraser, a pink eraser. She's got a brown marker. She's got a battery. And then she has 2 items here. I'm not exactly sure what these items are, but that looks like something for a baby. I'm not quite sure. And this looks like some sort of electronic baby device as well. Probably has a battery inside of it. So here is your job for number 1. I would like you to make up 3 fractions about Zubaydah's picture. 1 fraction. Let's just go backwards here for a sec. All right. And try not to do them all about the same thing. So don't do 3 fractions about color or 3 fractions about size. Try to do 1 fraction about color, 1 fraction about size, 1 fraction about something interesting like what it would be used for. Okay, so you could say 2 out of the 5 items are used to do work at school. So you could say school supplies. So 2 out of 5 are school supplies. So that would be a more interesting type of fraction than rather than just the color. Okay, so I gave you 1. You are going to provide 2 more fractions. Now, if you're doing this properly, your denominator should be the same every time because there are always 5 items. Okay, and then you have to write your characteristic, color, size, something that maybe it has something on it, and then you have to write your fraction. Okay, so 3 fractions for that one. When you're done, you can move on. Number 2 is provided to us by Anmal, and let's just go over what is all in the picture here so that you can see everything. So this is a white, hang on here, I'll get my yellow going. Okay, so this is a white toy dog of some sort. We have got a pink-haired doll, a blue dinosaur, a white stuffy sheep, it looks like, a yellow stuffy, and probably you guys know what the name of that is. I do not. Orange race car. This looks like a little tiny like robot type of thing. And then down here we've got another doll figurine. Okay, so all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, any fraction that you write should have 8 as the denominator. Okay, so I want you to find 3 fractions in there. Again, don't make them all the same. Try to pick interesting characteristics like how many have teeth or how many can run, things like that. Okay, so make sure you write the characteristic beside and write your 3 fractions. And when you're ready with that, you can go on. Okay, number 3 is brought to us by Layal, who did this activity at home. Now, she has got, let's just take a look here. She has got an apple, a deck of cards, so that's 1 item, a deck of cards, a purple flower, and then she has got some small figurines here. They're all on a little pedestal, so they look like small people. I'm not sure what that one is, but the rest are people for sure. Okay, So they would be something that you would put on a dresser or a shelf to look at. Okay, so again, 3 fractions. I'm not going to tell you what your denominator should be because you're going to count them up and you should see the total number there. All right, when you're finished your 3 fractions, you've written the characteristic beside, make sure you write number 3, Lyell, so everybody's name should be beside the number, okay? Then you can move on. Number 4 is brought to us by Parka. Good job. And she has got a bunch of stuff, and I hope I can add this all up properly. Okay, we have got a wolf stuffy. We have got a dinosaur toy. We have got a red-haired Barbie. Probably you know the name of this. I do not. We have a teddy bear stuffy. We have an orange, an apple, an apple, an apple, an orange, a lemon, another lemon, and I think 2 bananas. So you're going to have to count that all up, okay? And then I want you to make 3 fractions, just the same as the other ones. 1, 2, 3, and write your characteristic, okay? When you are done that, you can go on to the next one. And the last one today is Soman. Good job, Soman. All right, she's got an interesting collection of items here. She's got a yellow star that has feet, a pink teddy, a pink bunny, an apple, a pink creature. I'm not sure what that is, if that's a little fox or cat or something. A pink plastic heart toy, a yellow highlighter, and a minion. And this looks like a deck of cards, not quite sure. Hand sanitizer and lotion, and I think this is a candle. Okay, so again, 3 fractions. Okay, and make them interesting. Don't just use colors for everything. Okay, and the last activity on the next page is that I would like you to choose one of those people's picture. So choose one picture, doesn't matter whose it is, but I want you to write the name of whoever's picture you chose. So if it's Lyell, put Lyell. If it's Parka, it's Parka. Put the name of the picture. And I would like you to find 5 different fractions in that picture. These are different than what you've already found. So find 5 different fractions. Okay. Let's say that the fractions you find, so let's say you chose Parkas and all your fractions are out of 15. I think that's how many she had. So let's say you found 2 15ths were pink. I'm just making this up right now. 10 15ths were toys. Maybe 5 15ths were food. 3 15ths had eyes. I'm just making this up. This isn't real. And then 4 15ths were something else. Okay, so let's say that you had those 5 fractions. So what I would like you to do is write those 5 fractions in order from least to greatest. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of, so let's see what we had here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, so let's get rid of these guys. There we go, my handy dandy eraser. Okay, and 2 would be the least, 3 would be next biggest, 4, I can't remember all the fractions I had there, 10, oh no, I had 5, that's right, 5, and then the biggest would be 10. Okay, so writing them in order from least to greatest. Okay, you should also have somewhere what these fractions are about. So write somewhere else on your paper 2/5 was toys, and so on. Okay, so that's your final task. A little bit shorter math for today. Okay, thank you.